Hi there, it's Elizabeth Pfeiffer from elizabethpfeiffer.com, and today we wanted to talk about justifying your fearful thoughts. So, yesterday I posted a question on Facebook in our Soulfully Aligned Minds group, and it was, if you can invest $1,000 right now, today, this minute, and have your life completely transformed within the next couple of days, would you pull the trigger and would you do it? And I got some really, really interesting answers. Actually, I have to look some of them up. But a lot of people with a really good mindset were like, yeah, I would pull the trigger right now. Where do I sign up? Where do I do it? And then a lot of other people were like, well, if I had the money, or when I get the money, or I can't right now because I don't have the money, and my reality says that it's impossible because I absolutely have no funds. And there is that ego, fear, and belief that you don't have the money, even though you know on some level that you are an infinite being, that you create and manifest constantly, and you hold a vibration that attracts what it is that you're wanting to you, and you do this simply by your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs. And yet there's this space in which you're either unwilling to accept that, don't believe it, don't trust it, or can't make it work. Because if you had full awareness of just how powerful your thoughts are, how powerful your vibration, your feelings are when they resonate out into the universe, how they bounce off the mirror of law of attraction and then come right back to you, you would know that a $1,000 investment was nothing in comparison to complete and total transformation. And what I was really kind of taken aback by were all the ways in which people then started to give me excuses, because I challenged those people who gave me the if and when scenario. And I came back and I said, well, if is resistance, when means you're in resistance, that you don't believe it, you have doubts about it. And what kept coming forward were all of these excuses, like, well, I really don't have the money. I could show you my bank account. My bank account is empty. Or I really can't. That's going to cost me way too much. And it's a huge part of my income. And, I can't do that. And I have bills coming up and I can't pay my bills. And, all of these real 3D kind of earth living, what someone dubbed as reality. And I found that to be really interesting, because is it reality, or is it just a means in which you can justify not taking the next step, right? So basic laws of manifestation is ask, believe, receive, and we get tripped up in the receive section. And this is part of the reason why, because you keep justifying your excuses not to move forward. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be with money. It can be with a relationship. It could be with your job. It can be with your family. It doesn't matter. We're using money here as an example because we do abundance work in our group. And when you are in resistance, it's really saying no thank you. So my question again with this information is, if you had the opportunity to invest $1,000 right now and have complete and total transformation, would you take it? And I'm going to invite you to think about why you would or why you would not, and what excuse are you going to come back with me at that's going to justify your reasons for staying where you are? Because that justification, those ego fears, that whole nervousness that you're feeling in your body right now, even resistance, or maybe some of you who are watching are getting really pissed, right? And I'm starting to trigger you a little bit. That's perfect. I have done my job, because that is pointing to you where you have misalignments between you and your essence. Your essence already knows that there is, for lack of a better word, a vortex of manifestations waiting for you. They're already been created. They're coming in every time that you ask for them. And with every single justification, with every single excuse that you make, you're telling the universe not to send it to you. So instead of justifying all of your excuses with all the reasons why you can't do it, because I am positive you could create a list a mile long, why don't you try something a little different? Why don't you try making excuses for all the reasons why it could happen, and start playing that what if game? What if I invested $1,000 today and had a complete total transformation? What would my life look like? Would I still have those old beliefs that I was using to justify? What if I actually changed my relationship? What if I actually created more clients? What if I invested that $1,000 and somebody called me and wanted to sign up for my $5,000 package? Well, I just made $5,000, 5 times the amount that I invested. But how would you know? Because you never invested that $1,000. You didn't trust in the universe. You didn't trust in yourself to create that. You didn't trust in who you are, in that inner being who is already infinite, who's already wealthy, who already has everything lined up in your vortex, waiting for you to come down and for you to receive it. So where are you not receiving your gifts? Where are you stopping and blocking and justifying every fearful based excuse in lack, in I don't have it, it's not worth it, I can't do it? Where are you doing that? And the best way you can do that is tune into your body. Your body will tell you exactly where that feels constricted. And you can move into that energy and find out where that fear is and release it. Move into greater alignment with your essence. If you're getting that nudge to sign up for something and that person really resonates with you, or you want to go on that date and that person really resonates with you, but you keep coming up with all of the reasons why you can't do it, and when you talk with friends, all you do is keep telling them why you can't do it, all you're really doing is justifying where you are and why you should stay there.